miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in our nation's capital. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And stepping in, Tommy Edman. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, the right fielder, Tommy Edman.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Robles waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit.
Batting third, the third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Next it'll be Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And there he goes towards second. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Now to the plate, Andrew Stevenson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Washington, the right fielder, Andrew Stevenson.
Pitch on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up Josh Harrison. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are two gone now. Next, here is Trey Turner. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Now to bat, Dylan Carlson, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The center fielder, Dylan Carlson.
First pitch of the AB now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Scherzer's ready. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And an early birthday gift as he swings and misses at ball 4.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Fouled off. Once again a 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Carlson aboard here at first with nobody out. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Ready with the 2-2. Runners going. Racing back the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Long throw to third. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping up is Justin Williams. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Count now, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Last half of the second set to go, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell.
The first baseman, Josh.
First pitch on the way.
Bell.
Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And now for Washington, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems. Here's
Starlin Castro. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Martinez offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Again, another foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And this will be fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Andrew Kisner.
The catcher, Andrew Kisner.
Scherzer into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Right on the inside, Black with the slider, laid off but called to strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. And now here is Carlos Martinez. And now the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
1-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll easily make it to first as they won't even field this thing.
The batter, the first baseman,
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runners on the move for second. Third inning, no score to this point. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So now to the plate, Victor Robles. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. First offering.
Robles.
As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. Robles is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Just hung in there on that one. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
No pitcher.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Carpenter now at second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now it'll be Andrew Stevenson. He went down on strikes in his last at bat.
Stevenson.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. First pitch of the AB now. Paul DeYoung comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Next up, Dylan Carlson worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Harrison.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And this is popped up near second base. Carpenter over to his right, makes the play, 1 away. Next to dig in, Trey Turner struck out in his last trip to the plate. And now the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The first baseman.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Left side, but well foul. Another 0-2 coming. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the left fielder, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Next to hit is Starlin Castro. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now
at the plate, Alex Avila. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard, but foul. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Carpenter. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Scherzer looks in. Here comes the first pitch. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. The next to bat for St. Louis, Justin Williams, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. So now into the box is Andrew Kisner, struck out in his first at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. That's popped up. Turner is there, and the side is retired. Ready now is Victor Robles. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Washington, the center fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Victor Robles.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Edman has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. One gone for the Nationals in the fifth, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. First pitch on the way. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate, Andrew Stevenson. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Stevenson.
This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Carlson able to track it down for the third out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Carlos Martinez. He flew out in his last AB.
The pitcher, Carlos Martinez.
And now the first pitch. Fouled off. Scherzer into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Stevenson is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in next, Tommy Edman. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch of the AB on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Josh Harrison.
Leading off for Washington, the second baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
Harrison.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here now is Trey Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Now the relay home. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Count is 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Harrison, the runner at third. Turner stands at second. No outs. Popped him up. Arenado is there. One away. Now to the plate, here is Kyle Schwarber. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, and with first base open, he could.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Starlin Castro is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out, so 2 men are dead here, but there's still 1 big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled away. 2 out, bases loaded. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Nolan Arenado. Scherzer's ready. First pitch on the way. Popped him up. And there's out number 1. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product Paul DeYoung. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Standing in now, Dylan Carlson. And it's fouled away. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at bat.
The batter number
Here's Matt Carpenter. He went down on strikes last time up.
Carpenter.
First pitch on its way. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he falls behind 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. At the plate now is Victor Robles. Flew out last time up.
Nationals, the center fielder, Victor Robles.
Daniel Ponce de Leon gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 32.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Wind up and the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Victor Robles is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Juan Soto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Juan Soto.
First delivery to him. The 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Stevenson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game. It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Hit to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Daniel Hudson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 18, Daniel.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Justin Williams.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
From the stretch.
Number 26.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Hudson playing here in his age 34 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a curveball. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And the pitch.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Tyler O'Neill will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Number 27, Tyler O'Neill.
First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Jordan Hicks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 12.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Josh Harrison. First delivery to him.
The second baseman.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out, and another foul ball. A swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
The batter.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Bell. Popped into foul ground his last time up as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. He waits, now the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Digging in next, Starlin Castro. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Harrison over at second. Schwarber on at first with 2 down. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Now a swinging bunt. That's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. That brings in Tommy Edman. He bounced out last time up.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the right fielder, number 19. Tommy Edman.
Here it comes. And a bunt attempt here to kick off the 9th. Strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. but this will wind up being a foul ball. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First pitch of the AB on its way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. The next 0-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Set. Here it comes. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So here is Alex Avila. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Pitch on its way to Avila. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Alex Avila is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Jordy Mercer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Jordy Mercer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Edman is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Kyle Finnegan takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 67, Kyle Finnegan.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Here's the first pitch.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And this one's in the dirt. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And it's fouled away. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Big spot here, and it'll be Dylan Carlson. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And they have taken the lead.
And with one swing of the bat, they got the lead here in extra innings. That's always the fear, right? You get into extra innings, Dan, and everybody forgets how to play baseball, and we're all just trying to create a home run derby. But that was a heck of a swing to give his team the lead.
It sure was, D-Roy. Now they're going to need the pitching staff to buckle down to get through this bottom half of the inning. Big swing of the bat, but you want to make it pay with the scoreless bottom of this inning.
So now to the plate, Matt Carpenter, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Now batting, number 26.
Austin Voth enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
50, Austin Voth.
At the plate now, Justin Williams. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. Carpenter leads off first with one away. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here comes the 1-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The next 1-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Yadi Molina digging in now, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Did pretty well out to deep center field. Robles is back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Alex Reyes takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Now at the plate is Andrew Stevenson, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Trey Turner is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The first baseman, number 19.
Big spot here. 1st and 2nd, 2 men gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Last strike now for the Nats. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Jordan Hicks earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Our paid attendance at Nationals Park this